build. And I just put together based on the perks that I had. Of course, there's gonna be a lot more builds because there's so many perks in the game. It's kind of, impossible to run out of builds that you can showcase. So the build we're going to be doing is Vigil, Sprint Burst, Prove Thyself, and Resilience. Now I will explain why such a build. So Vigil and Sprint Burst, they're going to go together hand in hand. The reason why we're going to be using these is so it will pair with our Prove Thyself, because Prove Thyself, when you're on a gen, if someone is within 4 meter range, which normally it's 8, you will gain a 15% repair speed bonus, and you will get 50% up to 100% more blood points for doing it. And this is just overall good perk. You could probably run this by itself and then just win games because it's just so good for gens. Reason why we're pairing it with this is because if we need to get away from the killer off a gen, we can use Sprint Burst, and we can get our Sprint Burst back fast, so then when we get to the next gen we can do the same exact thing. And if the killer still catches up to us, we have Resilience to help us in chase, and of course we have our killer even longer. So we are going to be doing that. We are going to take this flashlight off because we're not going to be needing it. But yeah, we actually are going to use a commodious toolbox, since it does start out with a lot of charges and it still gives us moderately increases repair speed. We're going to put that on, and we're going to put moderately increases the toolbox repair speed. So 12 more charges, so we will get 44 charges, and we will get moderately increases the toolbox speed, meaning we will probably be around tremendously or considerably increases, which is nice. Honestly, I would say that this build could have a lot more better perks. Yeah, this definitely could. I would say that instead of Resilience, you could trade it out for what is that perk? Speaking of that perk, we actually have to get it today in this stream because we are almost at it. Yes, Built to Last. I'm gonna put in the rest of my blood points on him so we can get up at least a couple. Reason being though, you would want to use. I'm so happy you ate food, baby. But what I was trying to say is that you can use Built to Last for your toolbox, which toolboxes help extremely with, your overall gen progression. I would say that the best toolbox to use is probably the Commodious, because, yes, of course you would think the Engineer one, but because of these specific add-ons that you can get quite easily, you will be able to have practically the same toolbox with just like 5 times the charges, so it works out really well. We're going to use a objective, because I'm pretty sure objective works with doing gens, so thankfully, since we've been doing really good with chase and gens, because you practically could just do like 2 to 3 gens and get a little bit of chase and still be low rep, which thankfully we are getting down there pretty fast again. Why are you in pain, babe? Alright, we're gonna just ready up. I feel like this Fang is probably good. This Yui's may be good. And this Meg is either quite decent or just really bad. My Yui I'm sorry, baby. I want you to rub it, and just relax and make sure you're drinking lots of water, and just specifically cold water, and just, again, relax. That's the biggest thing you can do, is just relax. You should probably, like, watch the stream in bed, and then, whenever you can, just try to do some assignments so you can pass. Because remember, you only need to have a C. So, I mean, that would only make sense as of, yeah. Anyway. So we're going to be getting into the game in just a few seconds. Sorry, I was checking the time and my controller battery. But now we can just leave that alone. If the stream ends up failing, I will just do a part 2 to this video and do the same build. Not saying that's gonna do, but since I do live out of the ocean and my Wi-Fi sometimes likes to buffer at points, and it normally does pretty good, but if it does mess up, we can just restart it. We're gonna be streaming for, we're probably gonna stream for like an hour, so probably I want to do like probably like 6 games, because since I'm not going to be getting out for a long time, we're just going to do that. Alright, we have a doctor. And thankfully, he is... Okay. Okay, thankfully, he is not coming for us. I actually am going to start that gen and move to a different gen, because I thought about it. I don't want to waste my toolbox on a gen that because he could probably just, be able to kick that, and then it'd be done. Okay, we don't have a gen here, and okay, they already got a gen done. We're gonna head over this gen. Should be right over here. Star Trek. Okay. So there is a gen, of course, in here that we'll get. We're gonna unhook him if we have to get chase interaction. We will. Sadly, he is patrolling with Starstruck. He's probably gonna come for us. We're gonna stay right here just in case. Alrighty. Let's get back on the gen. And as you can see, if you look over at the heart where our exhaustion is, you can see that it goes up really fast because of Vigil. As you can see, the toolbox is not lasting super long, but because of the fact that we still have resilience, if we get injured or anything like that, we can still get this up pretty quickly. And prove this off if anybody decides to come on the gen. I would say for an exhaustion perk to change out with, I would say that the best one is probably Dead Hard. As you can see, someone came here now. This gen is going by really quickly. The reason why I said Dead Hard 2 is because so you don't have to risk being downed if you're trying to do a gen where there's 1 sec so I can check if I'm downloading anything. Alright, we are not downloading anything, so we won't have to worry about that for the remainder of the game. This is another reason why showcasing Built to Last will be nice once I have it on my cloud app, which we might be able to get it in this stream, so if we do, we will be using it. We're gonna switch it out well, one of the perks in our slots, and we're gonna actually put on another perk that goes very well with this. Overall, it seems like he's quite the camper. So we're gonna head over right now. As you can see, he's definitely quite the camper. Let's see if this door is open. Okay. Sadly, he's really trying to camp. Which, who knows why, but... And who knows why that fucking Meg decided the best thing to do was go down there while she was injured. Very dumb and poor decision, because now we're probably not going to be able to get this girl because of Starstruck, because if me or the Yui decide to go down there to help, we are going to be one shot down. I think the reason why he uses Starstruck on Doctor is probably because of the simple fact that since he does have his shock, what he can further do is use it to his ability to one shot down on loops, since he's able to block off loops. I assume that's what he's going for. So we're gonna head right in. Okay, we're not gonna head right in. I don't know how we got down here. My game lagged me down here. Yeah, this guy is such a fucking bitch. Anyway. We're just gonna sacrifice ourselves. Sadly, this guy is really trying way too hard. This might be the end of this game, honestly, because, who knows, they're probably gonna try to come down here. Okay, they're not healing because she's not snapped out or anything. Oh wait, she was self-carrying, okay. This Meg is really dumb. She just keeps kind of running into the killer, expecting something to happen, and nothing happens. The Yui's gonna come down here, but he's gonna meet her down here at about the same time, so she might die. Okay. Oh, she got up. Okay, let's all get out of here. And then quickly, because I do not want to be in here. I know that for sure. This guy is really fucking bad, as we can see, because clearly it doesn't take skill, as we know, to do what he's doing. Okay, we're not even going to stay here. We're just going to go get the last gen done. Hopefully that gets our teammates maybe some adrenaline value or something, because, you know, it's looking quite bad for us right now. Even if he decides to come over here, we have this pallet. And we have a sprint burst, so we should be good. Hopefully he comes down this way, because then we can sprint burst around and not even have to use the pallet. As you can see, we're getting resilience value. Of course, we don't have the 9% speed, sadly, but we can definitely get it eventually. Okay. We sadly had to drop that down. I don't know if he's running Monitor Beast or something, but he seems quite, like, not super loud. You know, you can heal me. We don't have to go over to the corner. Oh. Well, why are you bringing me over here? Because if he decides he wants to come over here, now he's gonna see it. Good job. He's dumb. As you can see, that 3% speed actually does us a whole lot. Ha ha ha, motherfucker. You ain't gonna give me that shit. Okay, we're gonna hit the window. Nice, man. Okay, he vaults. We're being lagged back a shit ton right now. Okay, as we can see, he likes to vault. Okay. At least we're getting some looping in. See, this is why I like the healing build that I always run. Because in times like these, we need it. Nice. He is gonna break that because he has no other choice really, because if he doesn't, nothing really happens for him. He's probably gonna have no ed because of how he plays. Yeah, he definitely has no ed. He's very ambitious. He's not using his shock. He's able to catch up very fast. We can definitely tell that he has something going on. He's getting real ambitious, to say the least. We're gonna fake the window and get the next window vault. Resilience helped us there. Now we're gonna make our way to an exit gate. He vaulted the window, that gave us enough time. He definitely has no ed, he's catching up really fast. So if there's a pallet here, we should be good, and if it's open... Okay. He is gonna do that. If she can open up this gate, we'll be good. I don't know where she is. Just open up the gate, please. Okay. If he just lets us sit here, we can get our sprint burst back. We can make him... We're gonna 99 it. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. It is 99. We're gonna try to pull him to one side because he could easily get us, you know? Just come on. Don't you want it? We're lagging a lot. Okay, we're gonna pull him this way. Okay, let's get out, let's get out. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. Awesome. I was kind of trying to wait it out because if once he did that big one, we did what we did. Okay, we got gold, Ridison. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, horse. I'm sorry, babe. I can't do anything about it, sadly. Or I would. Tomorrow I can, though. Or whenever we get to see each other. Hopefully tomorrow. Excuse me, I need to. Okay. I am gonna actually have to. I'm gonna end this after this last game. Because I actually do have to. Actually, never mind. I won't end it after this game. I have an exit ticket I have to do for a class, but it can be a little bit late. It's fine. But alright. So that was that build. I would say it's like a. I would say like probably like a 7 out of 10. Specifically because of the fact that it just is. It's really good, as we can see, because it has this whole equation to it, which this is just really good. We get our sprimpers back fast, and we also can get out of things like Kindred and Blindness status effect 20% faster as well, and our Silicon, our teammates, and this helps with gens, and this helps with gens and looping. So it's just like, as we can see, it's a very good build, and we went against someone that was quite cocky with what they were doing, so we showcased it pretty well. Let's get into the next build. Actually, I gotta go to the store and use my artisan charts. I'm just gonna get it, one that I can get blood points from, because Surge and Rancor aren't really what I care about. Okay. Now we are going to get back to it. What is our Felix? Okay, he's at level 38, so we should be able to get him up 2 more levels, I think, if we just go for all the yellows and such as we can. Okay. I think we should be good, actually. Okay. Yeah, we should be pretty good. Alright, and we'll just get the perk we need, and then we will get to saving up on Claudette. Reason why we're trying to get that perk so bad is because it helps a lot with the gens we do, because of being able to use items over and over again, and that's also good for many other builds that I'm going to be showcasing. The next build we're going to be doing is going to be, which is going to be after this video. This video again is going to be, like, I'm going to be doing this last game, and then we're going to get into, another build showcase after I do an assignment. I have to do this one because it is due right after school, which is ending in, actually, only 7 minutes, so. We're still going to be showcasing the same build since we don't really have anything else. I'm just going to say that the next build that we're going to be using is going to be an endgame build that's going to involve Hope, Adrenaline, and other perks. So we're going to be doing that. And then I think what we're going to do is probably another showcase build after that too. So we're going to be doing a lot of builds today, like the other one that I did, another video I did where I was throwing out a bunch of videos. We're also going to be staying up all night because it is my weekend. So what I'm going to do is be uploading a shit ton of videos. The only reason why I have to get off at 7 is because I have assignments that are an assignment or maybe a couple that are due at 11 at night, well 12 at night I should say, and one that is due at like 4 or 5, so I have to get off at 7 to do those, and after this video I have to do one assignment. So anyway, besides that, we'll be up probably all night just streaming, and then it'll be multiple games too. I was planning on starting a series where we're going to be doing can't remember what the game's called. Oh yeah, Black Desert. Very detailed, very good game. We might be doing that soon. I've been thinking about it, and I'm gonna go check it out again because I haven't checked it out in a little while, and because I feel like that game is not one that you might not like. You might not want to stream it, you know. Okay. We have a huntress, and I think I seen her right over there. Cars itching there on. As we can see, we don't even really need a gem build for gems to go by fast, but still, it's nice to have a gem build. Alright, it took her quite a while to get her downed, so we can just suspect that most likely she is not the best. But of course, we can't always make very clear assumptions. We're going to see what she's doing. Is she proxy camping? I'm not sure. You shouldn't have unhooked. I guess we're good. Go away. Actually, we're good. We got an engineer's box, or a mechanic's box. I don't know why that makes me dumb. As you can see, we got this gen up fucking hysterically fast, like, not even okay fast. I do kind of want that, but I don't really want it at the same time. I want to get good chases for you guys to see, but it seems she's on other people as of right now. And we're trying to showcase a gen build, not a running build. So we're just going to do gens. As you can see, this is one bad flaw to this running build, is that you don't get much out of it unless there's people doing the same gen with you. Of course, it does have a lot of value if people are doing it with you, and of course, gens can be done fast without any perks. But I do want to showcase a third build. Like after this game, we're gonna be using bullet points. Actually, maybe we're probably gonna actually do a couple games, because I want to showcase another build that will be able to actually, you'll get like use out of it for the whole game, or at least mostly the whole game. We can tell she's coming here, so I think that might be Pop. All right. I just got lagged back in there, but thank God we got the, we got the, 360. We're gonna take her to this loop. She just broke the pallet, so she's cutting off us. Alright. She's cutting us off, trying to think that we might get into a dead zone. We're not gonna let her. I don't know why that actually worked. Like, I was trying to go for like a fake, but like, cause I was gonna make her think that maybe there was a window there, and that's why I was faking, and somehow it did work, but she hit me, sadly. I think she definitely did have pop, which that's part of the build that I'm going to be showcasing next. It's one last build, and I know that we're going to get use out of it. It actually goes straight into this build, except you're not going to have an exhaustion perk, so yeah. Oh, sorry. This is specifically a more like running gen build, because there's of course gen builds where you can get like pressure just by simply once she comes, okay, once she comes around this way, we're gonna run that way. Okay, but what I was gonna say is that there's another build that we're going to be doing after this that corresponds with being able to block up gens, so then nobody can pop, or in general kick them. Okay, now everything's easy from here. Never mind, everything is not easy from here. The hunters ended up having no eds, so now we have to 99 gates. And I think I see it right there. Okay, we're just gonna get this done so our teammates. We won't have to worry about the gate for right now, because since it is across the map, she most likely is not going to be prioritizing it. So there goes her no-ed. Now all we have to do is 90 in the gate, which with resilience, we're going to be able to easily do that here now. If that Cheryl is still here, we can get healed up by her. And then we can head over. Ah, you're so good at explaining into the streaming section. know you. And I hope I like to explain it really well so then people can appreciate the fact that I am explaining it so well, so then they can get a good view at what I'm exactly trying to explain and what we're doing in the game. But I'm gonna say that we're gonna be using Prove Thyself, Resilience, possibly Spine Chill. I can't remember what the other perk is called. I'll show you guys after I am done with this. It's so adorable. No, you're so adorable. Sadly, she got her on hook. We are gonna go straight to the exit gate. Oh my god. Alright, as we can see, she's picking up. We are gonna let her get off the hook. I should have kind of probably went for the exit gate. But we're good, I think. We're gonna just leave Meg. She kind of didn't really do anything the whole game, I don't think. I mean, I don't know why the Quentin hasn't been helping, because okay, so the Quentin did heal her, so he is actually helping. The only reason why I'm not going in there is because, like, I did a bunch this whole game, so I don't deserve to die because they didn't know how to get them off the hook, you know? Ah, they did a For the People play. And she got... oh my god. She got picked up once again. We're gonna open this gate for her. Alright, and I think we all get out. I don't know if the Quentin is coming here or if he is getting at the other gate. If so, he's getting at the other gate, then we can just help. Sadly, she is broken, so we won't be able to heal. We might be able to in a minute, but I'm not going to waste time because we do want to get back to another game. I assume we probably were at the top since we did loop and barely got touched, plus we did like 3 gens, I think. Yeah, as you can see, surprisingly someone got ahead of us, which is... I will say this build is good. I mean, all these builds are good, but they're kind of like random. Like, it's like they just threw a bunch of good perks together, but yeah. Excuse my drinking. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to get to the next build sometime soon, because we do have a good amount of blood points. But the thing about this is we are going to need to I'm trying to think. We are going to need to get a different perk with this build, but right now I think we're good. We got Prove Thyself. We're going to use Repressed Alliance. That was the perk I was trying to say earlier, but I forgot the name of. Then we are going to do as you can see, now I'm at a stop, and what I want to do, because we don't have a another gen perk release, so we are gonna actually just use our blood points now. and see what we get. Hopefully we can get the perk that I want, but if not, that is okay. We are going to get breakout, so maybe we can do breakout build. The next build I'm going to be doing is get an endgame build, which I think we have all the perks we need. There is multiple, but I'm going to do the best one. Even if we can't do it on this player Claudette, we can definitely do it on another survivor. Okay, as you can see, we're getting up in the above points. Are these blood webs pretty fast? There we go, we got it. And of course, it has to make me sacrifice between prove thyself 3. Okay, never mind. Alright, we actually got a lot of value out of this blood web. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over and we're going to make the build now. So, sorry, I gotta rearrange this. Okay, so what we have here is Prove Thyself, Repressed Alliance, Built to Last, and Resilience. As we've seen, Prove Thyself and Resilience together go pretty well hand in hand because we can get that speed when we're injured, and we already have 15%, so think of it this way. 15% plus 3% up to 9%, so at least 18% up to a total of 29 or 24%. What am I saying? Up to 24%. That's 24 progression to gens, meaning you're getting 24% boost and you're getting 100% more blood points for coup actions. So it's pretty good. On top of that, we're going to be using a Commodious toolbox again, which I'm going to use a white ward with, and we're going to do a the 8 scraps and the moderately increases toolbox repair speed. Now, this isn't as much as the last time we used the toolbox, but it is still good. 40 charges, moderately increases repair speed, plus moderately increases the toolbox repair speed, meaning we get about a tremendously, plus the 8 charges again for 40 with the white ward and the whole build. It all goes together really smoothly. I'm just gonna say right now that the perk that we were didn't explain yet, Built to Last. The reason why we're using this in this build, yeah, which if you've ever used it, it's pretty clear to you probably why we're using it. Once per trial, a depleted item will refill 30% of its charges after 10 seconds. Meaning that if I'm repairing and I get it up to probably, if we're working with people and we have all these perks, we're gonna get it up to probably about half in a span of 5 to 10 seconds, depending. I would probably say about 10. But with this, we get it up a lot faster again, so probably within 5 seconds to 10 seconds. And this right here, every time we deplete an item, once per trial, we will get it back from 30% to 50%. Of course, right now we can't showcase the full best of it, but just know that it comes back half of what you had in the start. So we'll get half of the toolbox, meaning we could probably get a whole another half of the gen done, meaning we get the gen fully done, or at least 3/4 done. As you can see, they also buy shiny coin for 2 more chests. So if we get a toolbox or anything, we can use that too. Of course, we won't be able to use our perk because of it's once per trial, sadly, but we will be able to still use it. Hopefully we get a good map. I hope you guys have been enjoying these builds. I know that some of them might not fit your taste, but that's why I'm making a variety. So if there is one that catches your eye, just please use it. Tell me what you think about it. Now you are so cute, and I love you more. But where do you keep going? Alrighty. Oh my god, this is perfect. Okay. Let's get right on the gen. As we can see, look at we barely have gone through and we're already getting to like a quarter in. Now we're at half. Now we're at 3/4. Now we are done, and it actually perfectly synced with our toolbox. And so we don't have to use our thing yet. Of course, this toolbox is not going to really help with the next gen yet, because of course it's like practically over. Like the charges on it are already practically depleted all the way. We're going to sit right here so we can see. He's not going, but for some reason it exits to the main YouTube page and stops the stream. I'm sorry, babe. I'm trying to... Okay, it's a trapper. As we can see right down in the bottom, we are getting our item back. As we can see, it didn't give us a bunch of it, but it still gives us value because we're able to use it. And we also might get repressed alliance value here. Reason being that if he comes over here and we have it by then we can block off the generator. I hope he comes over here so we can showcase it. I know we have before, but this value is really good with what we're doing. As you can see, we already got 3 gens done within the first like 5 minutes of the game at most. That is incredibly insane, because the fact that we literally only have 2 gens left, and there's 5 gens in the game, meaning we've practically done every single gen. Alrighty. He is going to be coming for us, which is okay. No, he's not, I guess. He really does like the tunnel and camp. We're going to unhook here. Alright. We're going to get to this loop. There is nothing here. I kind of just fucked myself over here. Yeah. So sadly, pick me up. Yes. Hopefully he walks into that. Okay, okay. I didn't think so, but if he did, that would be funny. Sadly, there was nothing there. I thought there should be a pallet there. This is what I was talking about in my other stream. Is that they like why randomize where the pallets are when right there could be a perfectly good loop, like where my hand is going over there where we were. There could be a perfectly good pallet that we could have been able to use, but instead there wasn't, because they put randomized pallets, sadly. Anyway, I hope we actually are gonna get off the hook. Looks like the Claudette is going to be coming for us. I bet the trapper is following her, though. Since, yeah, as we seen earlier, he is a fucking camper. Camper and tunneler, to say, at least. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Now we're going to go on the other side of the map, where there's going to be probably a couple gens. Reason being that we actually, yes, we are getting gens done. Thank God we actually have teammates that are willing to do stuff instead of sit around and do nothing. I know that I am not mended yet. We're doing a gen, but that's perfectly fine, because by the time it's done, we can actually mend. Okay. Perfect. She's gonna go for the save. And she's gonna heal me up. Nice. Alright, we still have Prove Thyself. We haven't gotten to use Repressed Alliance yet, which is perfectly fine, because If it doesn't get showcased, it's okay since we have showcased it before, because that would just mean that if anybody is actually watching my videos, that they can just go back and watch it. Simple as that. Alright, we are going to unhook here. Hopefully he's not anywhere near. I'm just hoping he doesn't come back, because that would be quite annoying, but overall, we got really good value from this game. As you can see, this is probably one of the best, actually probably the best gen build that you could use in this game. Reason being that, of course, we get just so much value from it because all the perks synchronize together so well. I would say you wouldn't even need to use the toolbox, so this is a build that you can overall get a lot of value from throughout the whole game. I don't want that because we have a bunch of those on multiple different characters. I'm gonna let them save so we can get this gen done fast, and we do have a loop here, so I do not want to fuck with him because he probably has no ed. You doing that is doing you nothing. It's okay, if we go down, we're good. I just don't want to get trapped. Okay. Resilience value. That shouldn't have hit, but alright. Hopefully they get us out, because if they don't, that'd be quite petty of them, since I did do about 4 gens for them, so, yeah. Which, I think like 2 or 3 of them I mainly did myself. So, hopefully they actually decide to help. I mean, all 3 of them are healed all the way, none of them are dead on hook, besides I think 1. So we should be good here. If they just leave, that would be kinda, you know, dumb, but... Okay then, so both of them just left when they could have helped us. This guy's just literally sitting in basement getting a chest, so if he can get to us, that'd be nice. I think he is the one that actually had borrowed time. I don't think he's coming for us. Okay. Okay, just saying GG. I was gonna tell this dude here that he could have helped, especially because of this build that he has, but He has it where I can't text him, and I was trying to text I texted the other person saying GG and that they could have helped me since I did get 4 gens done, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to head to the next game. And no, I did not say anything toxic, I can promise that. I'm not like that, but I did just want to say that they could have definitely gotten me, so then people know that in situations like that, they don't have to just leave the person. Because overall, I think we can all say that, I mean, everybody that plays DVD can all say that when you get left after doing practically everything, you know, it's annoying. So we're going to do one more game for these builds. And what we're going to do is we're just going to be trying to get specifically repressed alliance value. I mean, all of it, but we want to get that value too. We are going to use a mechanics toolbox, possibly. No, actually, we don't have any. We're just going to use it with no toolbox, so then you guys can see how it works without using items that help. So this is going to be pretty fun. As you seen last game, it gave us a lot of value. We had 3 gens done within the first, I think it was 10 minutes of the game. And then we got the other gens done within like the next like 5 minutes at most. So it clearly gives us a lot of value. I don't know if I got those times right. It probably was actually sooner than that, but I digress. We will get into the next game here shortly. I hope you guys have been enjoying this and the other streams and such that I've been doing. If you can, please check out the newer Skyrim series that I'm doing. I did stop the assassin one that we did. It was fairly quick. It went by fairly quick, which is because as an assassin in the game, you can't really do anything about but go out and assassinate people, of course. So with that, we kind of stopped with it. So we weren't giving content that was boring for anybody, because I know that nobody wants to just see me go around assassinating people like in their beds while they sleep. So I thought that it would be better to have a much better look on our mercenary / warrior build. What we are doing in that one is we have our character all set up now. We're going for like a more sly type of warrior that uses daggers, is good at sneaking, but it still has heavy armor and is well trained. So kind of a mix of mercenary warrior. So yeah, just go check that out and any of the other videos that I've been making. I don't ever ask for comment or follows or likes. I mean, I will appreciate it a lot, but if you can just at least leave a comment saying what games maybe I should play that you like or enjoy, or that you think I would enjoy, and also what you think of these videos that I've been putting out especially. Anyway, further ado, let's get into the next game. We have the Thompson House and Coldwind Farm. One of my favorite maps, to say the least. All the Coldwind Farms are amazing, especially when they are going to be reworking them soon. I think they really did a good job. Something that they actually did quite a fantastic job on, in my opinion. Okay. I have not gone against a plague in a long time, to say the least. So we're gonna loop around this lawn wall. She does have her power right there. We're just gonna shut her up real quick. The reason what I mean by that is trying to get her to stop puking on me, because We don't want that. We don't want her to get any instant downs. Okay. I'm reading her like a book. Okay, so she decided to leave. Okay. I'm not gonna use this yet. I'm gonna wait till this gen is unblocked. The reason being that we're not gonna cleanse yet is so we don't waste time, or not waste time, but not too, but so then she doesn't get her power. Since we have resilience, we can get straight to it. If she does come over here, we can repress alliance it so she can't pop goes the weasel it or kick it in general. Then we can get to the pallet, loop. Most likely she'll leave us, and then what we can do is cleanse. I might want to cleanse before she gets here because, yeah, I'm gonna actually cleanse. Reason being that I'm cleansing her sickness, because she's gonna think, well, I'm gonna be able to probably hit him with my M1, get him down with my power, or just use her power. But since we're good at looping and we have cow tree, we'll be able to evade her pretty quickly and easily. We also have this pallet back here. We did kind of do that for no reason because I didn't think about it, but we have the sickness on the gen, so we kind of wasted that, but it's okay. We're not all perfect. Alright. As you can see, we're getting value just by simply being on the gen. We're probably going to head over to Shack and see if there... Actually, I don't think there is a gen over there. We're going to head over to this gen. Hopefully it's already being worked on. Sadly, no. If we have it up to like a quarter of the way, that's something that I would suggest if you're ever using Repressed Alliance, that if you're doing a gen and you have it up to at least a quarter of the way, like I'll show you what I mean by that, you're gonna want to Repressed Alliance it. Reason being that, okay, so she has Surge, I think that was, or maybe that was just me getting off, but I don't know. Okay, we're gonna Repress Alliance it, hit that vault. The pallet here is broken, so we're gonna get straight over to the cow shed, or the cow tree, I mean. Okay, so she completely ignored us. Sadly, she's getting that person on a hook. Okay, we're gonna go back now to see if we can. Okay. Alright. We might. I mean, we could possibly always die here, but who knows? Okay, we're just trying to evade her. Please resilience. Okay. I was trying to make sure that she didn't get us from this way, but that's okay. We did evade her quite nice. She probably is actually about to run out of her power, so if we would have played that a little bit smarter, we could have done it, but again, we're not all perfect, so. Thankfully we didn't use the pallet there though, because once we get off of here, who knows if she'll tunnel. we're gonna get that fountain because we'll have shack and a pallet there. Plus, we'll have this loop. I mean, actually, we can't use that loop because there's no pallet there, but you know what I mean. We have a lot of value over there. Once she gets us off hook, we're gonna instantly need to go cleanse because of this right here. Okay, as we can see, she is tunneling us. She does have her power. We might be dead here, but we're gonna try not to be. Sadly, she kind of just did that, which thing is, I was crouching, so I don't know how her puke hit me over my head, but that's okay. We definitely could have gotten a lot of value if she wouldn't have fucking tunneled us. Sorry guys, this kind of went to shit real fast. I knew she was gonna do that too, but she got her fucking power before we could do anything about it. What I was trying to do is throw it on the pallet, but for some reason it didn't let me push the button, and again, she like somehow puked on me while she was like aiming over my head. What's up? Alright, we're gonna head straight over to the fountain over here. We have a pallet, window, and we're gonna be unsick. We're not gonna be touching anything because fuck that. I don't feel like, you know, getting sick again. What? Do I know you? I'm not sure if I do or not. I mean, yeah, you could play. I'm actually getting off after this match because I was gonna do another build, but you can play once I'm done. I don't know if I know you or not, like, do I even have your gamer tag or anything? I know I've asked like 3 times. Sadly, we did get hit there. We're gonna get this pallet though. Fuck, dude. That was a lot of fucking lag. I'm only at 100. That wouldn't have been me. I don't know if you've seen that either, but she was on the whole other opposite side of the pallet, and then she was right up on my ass the next second, so, I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but we're gonna end the stream here and get into the next one in a little bit. Again, I do have to do an assignment once I'm done, but we will get into the next stream after I'm done with the assignment. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in about 20 minutes at most, hopefully.